Z Wild here. Press subscribe for more videos round and about Cornwall, Great Britain. Down in St Ives today. Just have a quick little footage of this lovely little street near the beach. And because it's a lovely, beautiful summer's day here today. Nice atmosphere, a lot of tourists. Holiday season's just started. And got these lovely African agapanthus in full bloom here.
And if you do equally, if I'll see a Liverpool shirt, I'll dispose it, and I'll see an Everton shirt, I'll dispose it.
If I see the same person,
We'll probably carry on down to the main town now. Walk along these narrow streets typical of St Ives. We've got some nice poppies there. Lovely field poppies, I think. Just your ordinary field poppy, not growing in a field here. Look at that stunning view across the harbour. Very clear water today. I really feel like jumping in for a swim, to be honest. Didn't bring my trunks. Carry on along. Got quite a classy touristy seaside shop here. It's called Sky Blue. Some nice art bags based on St Ives. Ooh, got some puffins there, which you don't really see many puffins at St Ives. I think you get the odd one or two. Not big colonies of them. Yeah, nice. And there, typical, more upper. Nice driftwood mirror. Aye. Yeah, I've definitely got to lose some weight, mate. Just outside St Ives Art Club there. Look at some of these nice small paintings there in the window. Pretty cool. And go around the corner to where all the stone sculptures usually are. So, ghost story walk. Over there, Godrevy. Can't quite. Somewhere there where my finger is. Godrevy Lighthouse. Hale over there, Hale Beach. Water looks so clear down there. That really does make you want to jump in. Lots of nice Indians. I notice more and more people from India come visiting down here. So it must be on their tourist trail. They must be all recommending it to their friends. There's St Aya Church, I think it's called, IA, one of the saints that came to Cornwall. Lovely old church. Don't know if you can see that little stone sculpture there. Hard to see actually, but there it is in the middle. Lovely hanging baskets. Here we are just at the lifeboat station. The shop. There's a lifeboat in there. Don't know if you can see that, it's a bit faint. The glass is not very clear. Just see the R&L sign on the boat. Just going to go to the end there and we're going to have a little Bible reading. So here I've got my New Testament, Gideon's, and I haven't decided what to read yet, so I'm going to open it, see what I come to. We got a psalm, Psalm 69. Why not? So, Psalm 69 of David, written by King David, so before Christ. Save me, O God, for the waters have come up to my neck. I sink in the miry depths where there is no foothold. I have come into the deep waters. The floods engulf me. I am worn out, calling for help. My throat is parched, my eyes fail, looking for God. Those who hate me without reason outnumber the hairs of my head. Many are my enemies, without cause, who seek to destroy me. I am forced to restore what I did not steal. Turn over. This is actually going to be a long one, so I'm not going to read it all. You, God, know my folly. My guilt is not hidden from you. Lord, the Lord Almighty, may those who hope in you not be disgraced because of me. God of Israel, may those who seek you not be put to shame because of me. For I endure scorn for your sake, and shame covers my face. I am a foreigner to my own family, a stranger to my own mother's children. For zeal for your house consumes me, and the insults of those who insult you fall on me. That is actually talking about Jesus. Zeal for your house consumes me. That's mentioned in the New Testament, where zeal for the house consumed Jesus. John 2 verse 13 to 17. Jesus clears the temple courts. When it was also almost time for the Jewish Passover, Jesus went up to Jerusalem. In the temple courts he found people selling cattle, sheep and doves, and others sitting at tables exchanging money. So he made a whip out of cords and drove all from the temple courts, both sheep and cattle. He scattered the coins of the money changers and overturned their tables. To those who sold doves he said, "Get these out of here. Stop turning my Father's house into a market." His disciples remembered that it is written, "Zeal for your house will consume me." He suffered even though he was innocent and took our place, become the scapegoat for all our wrongdoings. Jesus Christ did. And as we know, as we know from the Bible, he's born from a virgin. In other words, he was divine. He is divine. He didn't come in a natural way from a father and a mother, born of a virgin. He was God as flesh, and is still God. And but the people, like it says in here, Psalm 69, scorned him and accused him of crimes he didn't commit. And he went to the cross, chose to go to the cross, took our punishment on him. I asked Jesus in my life, age 20, my life changed. I experienced God's peace and joy came into me that I never had before. All I'd ever had as a teenager was depression. When I asked Jesus in my life, the first time ever I felt peace and joy. He says, I'm standing at the door in Revelation, I think it's Revelation 3:20 or one of those, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone answers the door, I will come in and eat with him and him with me. He wants you to ask him into your life and be born again. Receive his salvation, receive his forgiveness, and experience life abundantly as he promises in the Word. Okay, ask Jesus into your life. You don't know when your last day is. He's come to save us from hell. If you die without God in your life, you're going to continue not having God in your life after death, which is basically hell. You won't be with God. You'll be wandering, at the very best, you'll be wandering around an empty space, blackness. That's just the very best. Blackness, lost, without hope. But with you ask God into your life, everything totally changes. Ask Jesus to save you. He gives you the free gift of eternal life with him in heaven, and there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. But you can enjoy that life of having God in your life, even from the minute you ask him into your life. You can experience the joy and the knowledge that you're saved. Okay, press subscribe for more videos round and about Cornwall and more evangelism videos.